So I've had to work very hard to find a corner of this house that has the right lighting and has a reasonable background. It is very messy here after Christmas. I wanted to give a bit of an update about how my vision journey is going. So in my last update, I had been away for a week doing a lot of trekking and bushwalking and not a lot of screen time. And I had actually had my glasses off a fair bit because when I was out trekking, there was snow and wind and my glasses were just fogging up. So I actually could see better without them than with them. I'm pretty sure my ciliary spasm released because I got very rapid improvement. When I went back to work after that, because I was so excited about the changes in my eyes, I was very well behaved, very little phone time, doing a lot of kind of pushing when I was reading on my computer and doing my proofreading, making sure I took breaks every 20 minutes. I was gold. So it was especially disheartening when my vision quality dropped again and my measurements went down from that really exciting 45 centimeters back down to 35 centimeters. I felt really discouraged because I thought, if this is me when I'm being good and I can't maintain this lack of ciliary spasm and I can't go off trekking for a week at a time all the time, so I don't know how to keep the ciliary spasm away. I don't know how to do it with my life. I tried to look up some things that I could include in my life that would be a bit more distance vision, like outdoor activities, but I really am a very indoorsy sort of person. My hobbies include reading, editing photos, playing with recording YouTube videos, and yep, they're my favorite things to do when I have some time to relax. But anyway, over Christmas, I've had very little screen time because I work for church and it's all the proofreading and preparation has been done in advance, and now it's Christmas time and it's just like lots of services one after another and lots of like talking with people and then at home with the family and having dinner and unwrapping gifts and hanging out together, and I have not been on my phone or my computer very much at all. It's been really nice. And I woke up one morning and I thought, I can see my alarm clock. I can see the numbers on it. Like, I don't have to get closer to it. Like, from lying down, opening my eyes, I can read the time. And I looked around and I thought, yeah, everything is clearer than I'm used to. So I went without my glasses for a while because I was just really loving it. And I was sitting down with the family and I could see where people's eyes were looking. I was like, this is not normal. So I counted and yeah, it's been about a week of not a lot of screen time at all, hardly any phone use. And I thought, okay, so for me, ciliary spasm takes a week of very good behavior, like extraordinary good behavior to release. Not just my normal life with some little like 20-minute breaks every 20-minute tweaks, but like really change of lifestyle. It takes me a week to release this ciliary spasm. So I've been trying really hard to maintain that and not get back on my phone. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is buy myself a non-smartphone. Now, I've thought about this before and it's always been, no, I need to keep my smartphone because I use it for a lot of things. I use it as my camera, making YouTube videos. I use it for my Spotify, listening to my music, and just lots of other things. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a phone that is not a smartphone for texts and calls, and that one's always on. And I'll keep my smartphone without a SIM card in it as like a tiny computer, kind of like an iPad replacement, but I will keep it turned off and I will turn it on when I want to use it for something in particular, and then I'll turn it off. So I could turn it on, make a YouTube video, turn it off. But without having a SIM card in it, then I won't have data all the time. I won't just flip quickly through my Instagram because I'll have to turn it on, so that creates like a bit of a hurdle between me and looking at my phone, so that's gonna be good. And I'll just download in advance the music on Spotify that I want to listen to when I'm driving, so I don't need to use data, and I think that would be really fun. I'm excited because really when I've left my phone somewhere, the amount of times where I feel the urge to get my phone out and look at it is enormous, and not being able to fulfill that urge means I have to do other things in those moments of spare time, which includes being present, paying attention to what's around me, looking at things not quite so close. And it's kind of nostalgic because it reminds me of growing up when I was a child and we didn't have smartphones and you just were present a lot more. Gosh, smartphones are so fun and amazing and unhealthy. So that's my plan. Luckily for me, I had ordered already my next 3 pairs of normalized. I didn't order any more differentials because I really think that one step down in differentials and I don't need them. My differentials are like 1.25 or something, but it's pretty good. So with this ciliary spasm drop, I want to tell you a little bit extra actually. I had lost my N2 glasses, my second pair of normalized. I lost them for days, and so luckily, because I'm doing EndMyopia, I had lots of pairs of glasses. I've never had that before. I've never even been a person who has one spare pair. Like, I have one pair, they're on my face. So having lost these glasses one morning, it was just like, I have to go to work, but where are my glasses? Spoilers, they were under the desk. So I went back to my N1s and I wore them for a few days, and then I had all this Christmas time. So waking up and feeling like my vision was a lot better. My ciliary spasm had released again. I didn't want to put my N1s back on, and I still didn't know where my N2s were. So I got out my box of the next lot of glasses I'm getting, and I got on my N3s, my third normalized. And so I've been wearing them for the last couple of days. It's a bit sooner than I would have naturally planned to drop. I think I probably got to my N2s, I think it must have been mid-November. So it's the end of December, so it actually is probably pretty close to 6 weeks, so maybe it's okay, I don't know, but we'll see. So I have these, okay, let me go through them a little bit. These are my N2s that I have been wearing. Lovely. I actually like the frames a lot. I should have just stuck with them, but I got experimental. So where is it? Okay, let's see if I can, come on. I'm touching the screen to make it focus. This don't work. Oh, whatever, just wants to focus on my face. Okay, so N2, I'll put it on my face, then maybe you'll see it. Lovely. And then N3, so I put the sticker on it already. Not quite as nice, I don't like them as much, but there they are. I can wear them. And I also got others. Oh, I think I've dropped some somewhere. I've only got one bag left here. Oh. Good for me. So I ordered my N3, my N4, and my N5, and my N3 and my N5 are the same frames. So I had to play around to try and work out which was clearer. Interesting. That's why. I'm like, they put them on and they feel stronger, but they're meant to be my N5s. But it's just because these are dirty and these are clean. Just got marks all over them. Ew. Anyway. My N2s, which I have been wearing until I lost them just before Christmas, -2 on my right eye and -2.5 on my left. The N3s, which I started wearing the other day when my ciliary spasm released, -2 and -2.25. So my right eye hasn't dropped at all, but my left eye has dropped a quarter of a diopter, so I'm starting to equalize. So that's what I'm currently on. My next pair that I got, my N4s, normalized 4. So I tried a different frame again. These ones are -1.75 in my right eye and -2 in my left eye, so a quarter of a diopter drop both, so binocular drop. And then my N5s is another monocular drop, so I'll be -1.75 in both eyes. So I'm pretty excited at the idea of starting with a -1. Like, I'm not there yet, but it's coming. Here it is. I'm holding it in my hand. I'm ready. So these ones, my first monocular drop so far. I wanted to try and get the monocular drops in the equalizing in before the last diopter. So anyway, I might be onto these now. If I can keep my ciliary spasm away, I think I'm onto my N3s. And that's amazing. I have driven in them on Boxing Day. I took my N1s with me just in case I got in the car and I was like, oh, not safe. But no, it was perfectly great. Like, I could read everything clearly. There was no, I wasn't doing anything risky. I wasn't doing anything illegal. Like, I could read everything. Like, my vision has legit improved again. But I do want to emphasize that in between the last video where I was excited about my vision improving and this one, there was a big chunk of time, like a month, where I was just like, it's back. There's no way I can keep the ciliary spasm away. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's possible for me. I'm so bad to my eyes. I don't think I'll ever be better. So it wasn't all excitement. And I've been wanting to make a video about that. And how I was disappointed and discouraged. But before I could get around to making a video, this happened. So yay! Well, hopefully I'll have more updates because this is really exciting. Best Christmas present for sure, for sure. And I've made the background on my phone a picture of Jake with words ciliary spasm. I think it's from the beginning of one of his YouTube videos, so that whenever I pick up my phone, I have Jake looking at me talking about ciliary spasm. That hopefully will help keep me from getting too lost in the world of up close screens. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. I'll see you. Bye! A lot of non-glasses time. Here comes a cat. Hello. Okay, I've been after this week of not much screen. Do you mind? Get your bum out of my face. Knocking everything off the desk. A little bit, I could definitely. You're really ruining this. Come here. You made me all fluffy.